I've made a lot of mistakes, Elizabeth, but I don't want to discuss them with you right here.
No, don't misunderstand. I'm in awe over all the terrible things you've done. Like you putting Jason's baby, our baby, in harm's way, and yet he still took you back. And you guys are better than ever, like nothing ever happened.
Look, now is not the time.
Please, just tell me your secret. I just need to know, how do you overcome the unforgivable? Is there some forgivability scale that I miss out on? Like, say, you sleeping with your stepfather would be a 4 out of 10.
Hey, that is not how it works.
Well, then tell me how it works. Please, if you could just tell me how you convinced Jason to forgive you, well, then maybe I can figure out a way for Lucky to forgive me, too.
Okay, I don't know how any of this applies to you, but one day I just stopped. Okay, I just took a deep breath and I realized my life was all about anger and resentment and guilt, and every day I was taking myself deeper and deeper into a place that I didn't want to be, and I decided I didn't want to live that way anymore. So I took a step back and I realized that I had to take control of my life. So I started taking better care of myself, and I made amends with people whenever I could. I gradually had to rebuild my life, and somewhere along the way, I actually learned how to respect myself. I know, it took time, trust me, and it had absolutely nothing to do with Jason. I didn't even think Jason and I would ever get back together, and I don't think it ever would have happened if I hadn't found some, well, self-respect.
How nice for you.
I didn't want to speak for myself where Sonny's concerned. I can't, tell you how to feel about him.
But you've worked for my dad for all these years. How do you do it?
Well, to me, Sonny is a good man.
That's what my mom says, but I don't see it.
Sonny's code isn't the same as yours or your mother's. Okay, Sonny's done a lot of things that people believe are wrong. He's done a lot of things that are against the law. And look, he's made a lot of mistakes.
It's a lot worse than a mistake when people keep dying all around you. When you keep having kids you don't really want. When you shoot someone who saved your life and your little boy's life just because he's a cop.
And Sonny regrets what happened.
The only reason Dad feels sorry about all this is because Dante is his son. And look what Dad did to Claudia. How can you call him a good man? He's a thief. He terrorizes people into doing whatever he wants. How can you call him a good man?
Because at first the choices that your dad would make were all about survival, and they would only affect him. I mean, you knew that Sonny grew up poor, right? So naturally he wanted money. He was powerless. He wanted power.
A lot of people want power, but they don't go around shooting people.
You're right, but you have to understand how Sonny was raised. He was raised in constant fear, and I think a lot of decisions he makes now are based on that.
You mean he's afraid?
No, I mean that he wants to make sure he's never afraid again, so he always strikes first. And he always wants his children to be safe because he never felt safe as a kid. Look, Sonny knows that he's made a lot of bad choices, and he's paying for them.
He wasn't in a coma for a year.
He gladly would have been. For Michael or for Morgan or for you, for that matter.
Maybe you want to believe that, but I just don't know if it's true.
I know it's true. But I can't tell you how to feel about your dad. You have to figure that out for yourself. But I'm going to tell you all the mistakes that he's made. He'll never stop loving you. I mean, even if you want to cut him out of your life, he's always going to be there waiting for you.
Hey, is everything okay?
I just needed some answers from Jason.
Not sure I was any help, but...
You were. I still don't know how to feel about my father, but at least I'm beginning to understand who he really is.
Why was Christina here?
She's just trying to make sense of the things Sonny has done.
Oh. Well, what did you tell her?
I told her that Sonny has made a lot of mistakes and he's paying for them. And sometimes he still messes up, but he'll always love her.
You always know the right thing to say. Jason, you're really great with kids. Do you know that? I mean, I just think that's why you would be such a really fantastic father. I do.
So Spinelli and I are back on track. The sooner we have the sauna to celebrate in, the better.
Sauna?
Oh, I just need your permission. And a blank check, or Spinelli can get cash from Bernie. But aside from the financial aspect of everything, I'm gonna handle the entire project. It might be a little inconvenient during the renovations, but you and Sam are gonna love the sauna too.
I'll let you be in charge of this. Sam, can you just figure out what she wants and whatever. Bye. Are you okay?
Okay. Okay, with what? With you sleeping with me? Is that why you're here? You want to talk about it?
Stop.